Hey, everybody. Listen, we messed it up. Janelle's office hours. Supposed to be members only today. I opened up the thing. This is not my computer. I'm at DiffeRant Jeff's house right now. I opened up the computer to do my live stream. I'm all set up. I got notes. I'm ready to go. And the thing won't go. Okay, it won't go. It won't go live. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do, guys. When I woke up this morning, Twitter wasn't working. I saw that YouTube was down. There's some sort of a hack. It's probably the Koreans. What can I say? Listen, nothing against Koreans, but I think that's what it is. I'm going crazy over here trying to figure this out. There's no record of my live stream anywhere in here. So unfortunately, I had these great plans. Look, see, I'm looking here. I'll even show you what I got going on here. I'm looking at my phone here. See that? It says scheduled live streams, and there's nothing there. There's nothing there. What am I supposed to do? You know I scheduled it. You guys know I did. Hey, so listen, we had to change. In life, and Janelle, I always say you got to pivot, okay? You got to pivot before you rupture. That's Janelle's wise words for the day. All right, listen. We're live. I hope you all figure this out. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can do this. Watch this. I'm going to make something quick happen here. I don't even know if I can do this. I'm doing my best here, guys. Oh, man, I had this thing planned out. It won't let me go live. I'm going to try this. One more time here. All right, stay with me. I appreciate you guys. God bless. I'm just a little tired. Might have to take a break here. I'm looking at it right here. There's that. Here we go. Upcoming. Janelle's live. I'm looking at it right now. You can't see it. Clicking on it. Not working. Clicking on it. It should give you an opportunity to say go live, and it's not working. So I'm going to let everybody know this one didn't work. I don't know why. Sorry. Posting new live now. All right, I'm doing my best, guys. All right, say arrivederci. How does that not work? I don't understand. I don't see it. Maybe I woke up and lost my my ability to think. I think I'm a dum-dum now. But we're live, and I hope somebody's watching. Hey, it looks like we got 2 people watching. Hey, thank you guys for stopping by. We're having technical difficulties. I'm trying to redirect everybody to this live here. I don't know what the heck happened. I'm very frustrated, but I'll explain in a minute. All right. Anyhow, this is supposed to be a members only live, but it's going to be a bonus for everybody. And I promise to do some more members only stuff. I don't know what happened. Live here for all. Technical difficulties. Sorry. I don't know what the heck this is. I can't type. Look at that. How many typos do you think I made there? 2. 2 typos. All right. Posting link. Hopefully we get a few more people to join. We're doing our best here, guys. We're doing our best. Very sorry. All right. Now let's get down to brass tacks. Everybody, take a breath. Have a sip of coffee. Janelle likes her coffee. If you're joining me for this live, I really appreciate it. We were supposed to be on a different link, and I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It's pissing me off. All I know is, you ever hear this website called Down Detector? It's a website that tells you which websites are down, which websites got hacked. I woke up this morning. I like to check Twitter, look at the news, see what's affecting the flower farms in the North Carolina area. You got to be up to date. And Twitter didn't work. It simply didn't work. And if Twitter's not working at all, okay, X, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. Doesn't mean a thing to me. If those websites are not working, then you know that there's a big hack or a big internet outage. And there was a lot of other apps that were down. I saw that. Hey, Call Lookout, thanks for stopping by. It's been a total cluster bomb over here. My link didn't work. Everybody, anybody tunes in and watches this later, Call Lookout's the best. It was her birthday. I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago. I don't know. I can't keep track. Listen, oh man, I'm running around like a goose with her neck chopped in half. That's good coffee. Hey, Slip of the Hippo, best children's book in the world. Okay, DiffeRant Jeff makes it. This is not sponsored by him. I'm just letting you know, Maddie, all of my 600 grandkids, they all read Slip of the Hippo. So you better be reading it too, okay? There's a brand new Slip of the Hippo that came out. It's called What Makes Me Happy. Yeah, I like that. We like happiness, right? So, yeah, you got to get that one, all right? Hey, no problem. Listen, did you see what happened? I don't know what the heck happened. The link to my special live stream for members only didn't work, okay? It didn't work. So, hey, what are you going to do? I sat there, I tried to go on, and it didn't even show that I could even push the go live button. So I'm going to have a word with Mr. YouTube. I think that's a guy. This guy is Bill YouTube, who runs this thing. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for Janelle's office hours. All right. First, I got to start out with a disclaimer, okay? Because that's what you got to do these days so you don't get sued. Don't upset people. Don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. This is a parody of Janelle. This is not the real Janelle. Wink, wink, wink. You know it's the real Janelle. You know it is. This is a parody. I mean, nothing but good stuff for everybody, all right? Hey, Melanie, thank you so much for stopping by. Hey, that's good. That gives me a little warm tingles inside. The wholesome kind, okay? Don't put your mind in the gutter. Okay, Janelle wouldn't do that. All right. So I just had to give that disclaimer. This is I know I look like the real Janelle, but I'm actually a parody Janelle. But don't let that bother you. Don't let that bother you one bit. All right, hey, you guys see the new episode of Sister Wives this week? Did you? Did you see the new episode? Oh, man, I've been dying to talk about this. Woo, doggy, I can finally talk about this. So, wait a second. I lost my voice. I lost my voice. But I'm not sick. I'm not sick. I just lost my voice. I think I'm just freaking out about seeing Cody and Mary. Whew, I really don't want to see Mary. I'll see Cody if I have to, but I lost my voice. And it's not because I'm sick, okay? You want to know the real reason why I lost my voice? Okay. I'll give you 2 clues. The first word, booze. The second word, cruise. Have you heard of a booze cruise? Well, I didn't know. Christine and David, last season, they forced me to do this slippery nipple shot. Next thing you know, I'm going on booze cruises. I'm doing funnels off the back of pickup trucks. And so I did a couple too many beer bongs last night. You know, I had some Jaeger shots, and I had a good time. I have no regrets. I don't get a hangover. Janelle doesn't get hungover. But I'll tell you one thing I do get is I lose my voice a little bit. So, forgive me for that. But, it happens. It happens. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what? Got to get rid of this. Hold on a second here. A little more Slippo coffee. We're still having some trouble. Listen, when you... Oh, yeah, there it is. There's the golden voice. That's the voice we all know and love. Yeah, I was going to talk about the vehicles, Colga. Thanks for mentioning it. As I said, it was. I've been dying to talk about this stuff, you guys. They have us. We're not allowed to talk. We're not allowed to talk when the new season's on. So you gotta tiptoe around and keep everything secretive. I'll tell you what. I tell my grandkids all the stuff, though. I give them all the scoops. Honey, hey, I like honey. Hey, we're gonna make some honey on my flower farm once we get that whole thing up. But we haven't taken any forward steps on that yet. But we might have some bees. There may be bees. But yeah, the vehicles. Listen, I'll be honest with you. I didn't want to have to stand there and talk to Mary. No offense to Mary. She's a human being. She's alive, and I don't want to disrespect anyone that's alive. But that just because I don't disrespect you, don't mean I got to stand next to you. Am I right? You guys know what I'm talking about. So anyhow, listen. I didn't want to stand there next to her, and then Cody and Robin, they pulled up, and I didn't really want to stand next to them either. It was a little chilly. I think it was 60 degrees. That's cold for me. I'm not used to that. So I hopped into my car, and then Cody pulls up, and yeah, it would have made sense for me to get out of my car and say, "Hey, how you doing?" But have you seen the Zoom call from last week? I mean, I don't talk. I don't play that game. Okay, I'm not going to put any effort into trying to make things nice because effort can be wasted energy, and I don't need to be wasting it. At my age, you got to save it. So, and also I had Andrea Bocelli playing inside my car. I had the heated seat. Oh, my tushy felt good. I had a little Slippo coffee. So no, I wasn't going to get out of my car. Not on your life. Not on your life. Hey, listen, thanks guys for stopping by for Janelle's office hours. I'm still a little bit miffed that I'm actually sweating. That's the truth. I'm miffed that my live stream link didn't work. It's garbage. It's a load of crap. I don't know why. YouTube's against me. They're trying to hold me down. This channel, DiffeRant Jeff, I'm now partnering with him to do these live streams. He's going to give me a nickel. I'm going to get a nickel for this. But since the flower farm's not producing any money right now, and Janelle's Christmas tree farm isn't doing anything either, I'll take all the nickels I can get. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boo YouTube. What the heck? Seriously. I showed you guys if you watch the playback. I have a list usually if you schedule a live stream. I've done this stuff before, okay? I know how to do a live stream. I've been doing YouTube for 5 years plus. Yeah, Janelle's got a channel somewhere down there buried. And it shows you, there's your live stream, you click go live. You guys know I've done this many times. Okay, today, There was nothing listed there. And of course, this is a special day. This is important for me. It's important for me and you guys. It was supposed to be for members only. I wanted to offer this as a special perk in the hopes to rope in some more members to get in there because I need that extra $1, $2 a month. Come on. Janelle needs a new pair of shoes, some loafers. I wear loafers. You ain't going to see me wearing heels. What do they call them? A kitten heel? Is that, the most heel you'll see me is a centimeter. I'll wear a 1 centimeter heel when I'm feeling a little bit wild and crazy. But I'm not feeling crazy today, so right now I'm just in flats. Woo, no, yeah. The truth about things is, we do these parodies over DiffeRant. Jeff makes these parodies. What you may not know is Janelle, she's the hardest to do, okay? This voice, this golden voice, it doesn't come easy. There's a price to pay. I'll be paying for this one later. We still got work to do. All right, we had a few things we wanted to talk about from the new episode. Holy crap. We had to see Cody and Robin kissing. Hey. Thank you so much, Colagal. Colagal is one of the most generous members I've ever had in the very, very top 1% of members. And she just gifted some memberships. And that means a whole hell of a lot, Colagal. You do a lot. You do too much. I hope I do enough for you. Thank you so, so much. I really do appreciate that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. See, hey, maybe this is going to work out in my benefits. The members only live stream, I was going to have monetization was turned off because you're already a member. You paid for it. But hey, I couldn't do it. I did it all lickety split. I don't even have any freaking hashtags on this video. Oh, woo. We had to see Cody and Robin kissing, okay? We had to see Cody and Robin kissing. And that is a crime against humanity, okay? I don't think anybody needs to see that. Nobody needs to see that. Who? Did you need to see that? I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to see it at all. But I'm watching back the episode to see, if they caught my good side. And all of a sudden, boom, I see this weird stuff. And, boy, it looked like when Cody kissed Robin in the beginning, it was like he punched her in the face. I guess those stubbles hurt. I mean, a sensible facial hair is not going to hurt anybody. I guess Cody, he doesn't know how to maintain it. It sticks out like a porcupine. So, yeah, that was bad. And then it got worse when he's shaving his mustache off. And nobody needs to see that. Please. If the producers are so desperate for footage that we're going to show Cody and Robin kissing, then we are doomed beyond belief. We don't need to see that. Hey, thanks again, Colagal. I hope you had a great birthday weekend. Listen, hey, we could have hung out. I should have had you over on that booze cruise. There was a lot of good gals over there. What else can I talk to you guys about? I had some stuff. I just wanted to talk for a little bit. I've been getting a lot of guff about my flower farm not being off the ground, not having my little cabins to rent for people yet. Listen, I'm doing my best, okay? But the bureaucracy, okay? The bureaucracy in North Carolina. Can you imagine what it's like? You have no idea, okay? All they want to do is they talk you, they slow talk you. I got to fill out so much paperwork. I haven't quite gotten around to it yet. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it, but we'll get it going. Maddie and her guy, and they've been taking up a lot of my attention. I kind of slough around the house and follow around the grandkids. It's a full-time job. So I'm thinking season 23, 24. I'll be selling some gardenias, some carnations by the side of the road. You see Janelle. Hey, flowers, and I'll clean your windshield. Hey, come on. I think I do a good job. You would let me clean your windshield, wouldn't you? I think I do a pretty good job. Yeah, so in any event, the bureaucracy has just been something I couldn't overcome. So, hey, we did our best. We'll get it going. I'll be completely honest with you. I like to be transparent. No nonsense when you come to talk to Janelle. There's a lot more weeds on the property than I expected. A lot of weeds. I thought maybe it would be a little bit easier than that. I ain't getting down on my hands and knees and weeding. I'll weed a flower bed the size of a postage stamp. That's about the most you're going to see me do. I love to do the work. I want to have a nice country kitchen. I'll be like the Meghan Markle of ex-polygamous wives. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do. But yeah, I can't get around the weeding. How many acres do I have? 600,000 acres. There's a lot of weeds. So we got some logistical stuff to work on. We'll figure it out. Boy, I'll tell you one thing. I don't let things go very easily. I always hang on to stuff. And I'm still very frustrated that my live stream link didn't work. And I appreciate you guys for stopping by and joining me. We got a few more issues we need to discuss. People have been giving me some crap. Yeah, I check on it. I check it out. Grow weed. Oh, you nasty girl. You're a bad girl. You want to Yeah, we might mix. We might do that. We might already have that without permits. We may already have a couple 100,000 of those acres, growing some good ganja. But you know, I never said that. I didn't say that. I didn't admit anything. So if you wanna, I'll give you. You can contact my guy, get you hooked up. But I didn't say nothing about that. Hey, if it makes you happy, hey, different strokes for different folks. Hey, I love that show. Different Strokes. That was a good show. Anyways, listen, guys. Yes, for the last time, I will say, my mom married Cody's dad. Okay, how many times I got to get into this? Everybody's always hassling me. And yes, I was married to Mary's brother. Okay, yes, I was. I don't know what that does to your family tree. You know what it does to mine? I don't care. That's what it does. I put my family tree in the shredder. No disrespect to the ones I love. I'm just saying I can't follow. I can't follow that. I don't know who the hell is married to who was with what who's my step cousin, uncle, granny. I don't know. Okay. Mary might just be my dad for all I know. But yeah, I married Mary's brother. We were married for about 3 days. And I don't want to disparage him. I forget his name. It was Adam or something like that. I'm not gonna talk bad about him or Mary. But how can I say this? Have you seen Mary lately? And how she acts? Yeah. So imagine being married to that, but it's a guy and maybe a little worse, a little more annoying. I don't know how I got into that situation. I think I was young, yum dung, full of rum, and it just happened. Okay, but I didn't stay married too long, so you can't hold it against me. And so now Mary's my great aunt, once removed, something like that. So you want to say something about it? I'm all ears. You got a comment that's fun. Yeah, the wood chipper. I got a few things for the wood chipper. Yeah, got a couple tubs of lip balm that ain't seem to be working either. Robin looks like Cody's mom. That's a good one. Yeah, Robin. Hey, listen. She is she's a human being. She's a human being. I believe there's blood pumping in there somewhere, and that's good for her. I'm not gonna disparage that. It's good if you were able to get to be alive and do some stuff. So, but yeah, hey, Robin's eyebrows. Come on. All right. Fair enough. Okay, I know what you're gonna say. Sure, Robin's eyebrows may be a train wreck on crack, but what about your eyeliner, Janelle? What about your eyeliner, Janelle? Fair. Okay, take a look. I did my best job today. What do you think? That's good, right? I studied at the Mac School of Makeup for 6 years. Okay, I am a makeup technician. I'm not going to hear it from you guys. This is how you're supposed to wear it. Okay, people be making jokes about Janelle's eyes. Her eyeliner's too thick. It's not close enough to the lid. It's confusing. It makes me feel queasy. I don't know what to do. And I say to you, suck a bag of lemons. Okay, respectfully. Listen, I don't mean any ill will to anybody. Okay, it's been a tough period of time. But thank you. Beautiful on the inside and the out. Some may say, depending on the lighting. Come on, I don't give a crap. I'm not about that. But I will tell you one thing. If David says farmersonly.com to me one more time, I'm going to take out my medieval weapons and give him a little on the side of the head. It's just, come on, guys. Those guys aren't real farmers. You know that? They're not real farmers anyway. They're fake. They just got cowboy hats. And that's a lie. That's a lie, and that's a crime. And we don't do that. You can't falsify your information. That's unacceptable. So, hey, Beth. How you doing? You should go on. Yeah, farm. Hey, now there's a plan. You know what? I like this girl, Beth. I like that. That's a good plan. Now you're talking. Get the man to do the work for me and rub my feet in bunions as well. I got a belt sander. I've been waiting for someone to take it to my bunions. Just sand them off. They grow back in a day. It really hurts, honestly. All those years of walking around the cul-de-sac, I was like, just stick me in a wheelbarrow. I can't walk around. I can't do that. I got to get a man to do the weeding. That's a brilliant idea. I'll put that in my dating profile. Okay. Need someone with lip balm handy who doesn't mind constant licking of corners of mouth and can weed 600,000 acres of weeds. I like it. Eagle instead of ego. I don't know. Those two are funny. Christine and I are still sisters. Yeah, we're sisters. Yeah, I don't think we're actually connected. Did my uncle marry her grandma? That you know what? I think my uncle married Christine's grandma just last week. Through paperwork. Paperwork. It's just a technical thing. But yeah, so she is. That makes her my sister. Yeah, those two are funny with the bickering. It's kind of cute, but I don't need it. You don't need a crystal ball. Wink, wink. You don't need a crystal ball to see what's coming. There's gonna be more fighting. And hey, fighting is okay. You can fight. That doesn't mean you don't love someone. That's what they tell me, right? But yikes, she spends a lot of money. She spends a lot of money. I don't do that. It's just stupid. You don't need a lot of extra crap around the house. Don't need all that stuff. I don't know why you need to fill your house up. I think David's getting rightfully a little bit irritated. We'll see how that plays out. Yeah. Anyways, can we take a minute here? We've been going for 20 minutes strong. I want to say for the 15th time, I'm very disappointed and sorry about the confusion with the link. I don't know what the heck happened, but I'm still glad you guys joined me. This means a lot to me that you stopped by. And call a gal, gifting those memberships is very beautiful of you and kind. And I don't want to do DiffeRant Jeff's housekeeping for him, but I just want to let you guys know over the last month, in large part due to me, because I'm funny and people like Janelle, the channel has gotten back up to a good place again, and it feels great. I've seen DiffeRant Jeff walking around here. He's happy. He's confident. What the hell is that about? I don't want to be rude, okay? But DiffeRant Jeff is... This guy's ridiculous. How many times a day do you need to post on YouTube? DiffeRant Jeff. DiffeRant. What kind of spelling is that anyway? He doesn't know how to spell. He posts about 20 videos a day. He's in love with himself most likely, and he needs to chill out. But I love the guy. He does a good. He's fair. He's fair. But I'll just say, cuckoo. Watch out for that one. He acts all nice and good, but I think he's a little bit twisted. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. Listen, only got a few more things we wanted to touch on today. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? We touched on the bureaucracy. Anybody else have anything else you want to say about this new episode? Because we got to get to work. We got to set up the camera and film. We got to actually go right from this live stream into filming. Okay? Hey, you guys love DiffeRant Jeff? What? Hey, that's good. I was testing you and you passed. I love DiffeRant Jeff too. No, he's a good guy. I heard about this thing called a comedy roast. I never seen those things, but I figure since DiffeRant Jeff's always busting everyone else's chops, his chops need to get tenderized a little bit too. He was walking around the house doing warm-ups before. I'm standing here ready. I'm like, hello, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, zoom, we became one. It's very strange how that happens. And now DiffeRant Jeff and Janelle are one. And I don't know. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. That's not what I was trying to do. Oh, yeah. Still pissed off about that link. So listen, guys, the channel has grown nicely. Again, we gained about 25 subscribers in the last week, which is nice. That's very nice. If you could do that every week, that would be pretty sweet. And we were down in the doldrums about 2 months ago, and the channel earnings are back up a little bit, in large part thanks to the members and the tips. Had a couple very generous tips this week, and then we just got Colgal gifted some memberships, which is a really nice way to spread the love. I'm posting more stuff for the members, and if you guys enjoy this live streaming, I don't know if we can do Janelle's office hours again for a while because this is freaking exhausting. He's paying me a nickel. Did I mention? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. If you guys liked it, that helps a little bit. But maybe Robin could go live, or even Cody. Cody's going to be exhausting too. I'm not going to lie. That's going to be tiring. It's freaking total head case, Cody. Tell you. Have you seen Special Forces, by the way? Woo, doggy. Cody Brown. They got one thing I'll say about Cody Brown is he is physically strong. Okay. A cord? Are you doing that? This is a strong woman. I don't know if I can do that. The only cord I can move is this one right here. See this? That's about as much as Janelle moves. Is that a good joke? That's pretty corny. All right, I'll call myself out. That was bad. Hey, what's up, Freak Show? How you doing? Intergalactic Freak Show. I love that. That's a good name. Yeah, well, Cody is strong. He's physically strong, so he could help you move that cord. If you, all you got to do is send him a letter with the photograph and say, hey, I want to be in your family, and he'll give you some attention, which that's fine. Hey, again, Janelle doesn't judge. I don't have time and energy to judge. I just talk and recite facts. But between you guys and me and the wall, I think Cody and Rob are going to take another wife. I think the producers have been encouraging them to do it. And we know Robin wants it. And we know Cody wants it, even though he says he doesn't. Anybody believe that? Cody wants it. He wants it. He absolutely wants another wife. And he even said it. Let's go back to the tape. A couple episodes, 3-4 episodes ago, he says, she would need to be so hot. She would need to be really, really hot. But I wouldn't want it. Well, what the heck is he doing? What kind of a statement is that to make to your wife? Love Robin or hate her? I mean, she has to stand there and listen to this. This is ridiculous, okay? Cody, word of advice from your ex-best wife, okay? Hey, Miss Maggie, how you doing? Word of advice from your ex-best wife, Janelle, okay? No one ever did it quite like I did, okay? You know Janelle can rock you. She can rock you good. If you want to get a new wife, this is what you do, okay? Hey, Robin, I think we should get a new wife. I just want to be honest about that and tell you I've got some confused feelings, but that would be cool. Period. Is that so hard? Is honesty so hard? Transparency? I'll tell you what. Seriously, we're coming to the end of this live stream, but we saw. Yeah, well, spend enough time with them, Gal, and you're going to be able to do it. You're going to be able to do it. He's very imitatable. You know, he is. That reminds me. Have you seen Cody's wig? That thing's falling apart. Got to fix that. But on Special Forces, Cody got interviewed last week. I believe it was a week or two ago. And, man, they were roasting him. Roasting him pretty good. And we'll see what happens. You got to be accountable. Accountable. Yeah. Accountable like an accountant. Oh, crap. I got to deal with my finances. This flower farm endeavor, I don't think it's going to work out. Okay? I know people are lining up. They're making reservations. I don't even have a website. I don't know what the hell these people are making reservations for. They're reserving a cute little cottage on the back of the farm where they can see the gardenias and the carnations. We're going to do a lot of carnations. It's a very economically friendly flower if we ever get this thing off the ground. I don't even have a website, you guys. You're probably doing some click farm from India that's trying to capitalize. We don't have anything. There's no infrastructure. There's no website. We don't even have a dirt path to the outhouse. Yeah, we have an outhouse. We do. Yeah. I don't believe in indoor plumbing. What's the point? Honestly, what's the point? Send it back to Earth, because I am the Earth Mama. That's all you need to know. Janelle is the Earth Mama. Remember that? They asked me some questions about my sex life. And I just said, all you need to know is Janelle is the Earth Mama. What the hell does that mean? I do not know. But I said that. Ooh, I just coughed and got muscle spasms in my ribs. True story. That's weird. Your ribs kind of grab in a little. I need to eat some bacon. All right, guys, listen. I can't thank you enough for stopping by. Got 8 beautiful souls watching. This is very fun. I love this, okay? My voice will be bleeding by the end of this, but it's been well worth it, okay? I'm going to make a push right now. Okay, listen, I got 13 channel members. 13 channel members. I think the lowest member tier, it adds up to about $12, less than $12 a month. YouTube will rake that out. I'll probably end up earning about $8 a year. Sorry, $12 a year. Did I say month? I think you can join a membership on Jeff's channel for 99 cents a month, I think. And that amounts to less than $12 a year. And then YouTube takes a huge percentage of that. So Jeff ends up making a little bit. Okay. Hey, God bless you too. And so what I'm saying is, hey, I know nobody's got extra money to throw on. Look at me. I'm doing this for a nickel right now. I'm getting paid a nickel. Okay. Times are tight. I get it. I do get it. But every time a member joins DiffeRant Jeff's channel, a fairy gets a new hat. You know, they say that's just a legend I've heard. Every time someone becomes a member or joins DiffeRant Jeff's Patreon, a fairy gets a new hat, a nice one. You know, like one of those ones where the Kentucky Derby. You know, those ones, those ridiculous. You're never going to see Janelle in one of those hats. It's ridiculous. Frankly, it's stupid. But that's what happens. That's all I'm saying. And if you want to leave a tip that's not going to be raped by YouTube, the website's called buymeacoffee.com. There's a link on Jeff's page. I'm going to post it. I got to get out of here. I'm not doing this for him. Why am I doing this for him? Why am I even doing this for him? Listen, I'll tell you one thing. DiffeRant Jeff's little kid, little guy, he's cute. I just want to let you guys know I got to meet him in person today. He's running around. He doesn't know what the hell this is. He thought that was pretty interesting. And I love you guys. I really do. I'm glad to be able to be a part of this. And we can do this more often if you like it. And thanks again for stopping by, supporting the channel, supporting Janelle. And just one more time, we're not taking reservations at the flower farm yet, okay? There's no reservations. So I don't know what you people keep bothering me about. There's nothing, okay? We just got 600,000 acres of weeds. And not the good kind, call gal. Get your mind out of the gutter, all right? Yeah. All right. Again, we got a new parody coming today. A brand new, juicy parody coming today at 2 p.m. from Sister Wives. Because there's been so much material lately, guys. It's honestly, you may think I'm over exaggerating. This is a 7 days a week, multiple sessions a day job for DiffeRant Jeff. Okay? He films 3 days a week. He edits 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And hey, Stephanie, how you doing? And he loves it too. He's not complaining. I'm not complaining for him. He loves it. But there's been so much content in these new episodes of Sister Wives that he's had to boil them down to multiple parodies. So this week, he's posting a brand new one from last week's episode. What's it called? Oh, it's called Mary's Magnificent Memories or something like that. And that is just a joke right there. I'll tell you what, Mary talking about her old wedding dress. Get your popcorn. 2 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a good one, I think. I don't know. I probably won't watch it because, I got to go do some other stuff from Janelle's type stuff. Got to deal with the bureaucracy a little bit more. Hey, who's outside my house? Get the hell out of here. All right, that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Like I said, this channel is a lot of fun, and you guys are awesome. You make it fun. Have a great day. So sorry if the live stream, the link screwed things up. Apologize to the members. This was intended to be a members thing. Everybody who stopped by, who commented, it means a lot to me, okay? I'm going to speak from the heart really quick. I'm going to channel Jeff briefly. Let me just get him in there. Listen, Jeff loves improvisation. It's one of his favorite parts of acting. He's been doing it since he was a kid. I love this stuff so much, and I'd like to do it more often. Thank you so much. And oh, crap. That felt unholy. I don't like that. I'm not doing that again. What the hell is this? What am I, a ghost? Am I Whoopi? This is not good. I need to go to urgent care. You ever get another guy inside you? Oh, that's a messed up comment. We're going to end on that? Oh, what a train wreck. Oh, terrible way to end it. All right. How many times can I promote my crap, okay? If you're not tired of me yet, you will be soon. Hey, posting too much. Slippo the Hippo. Best children's book in the universe. Okay, the brand new book, Slippo the Hippo in What Makes Me Happy. It has a nice message. It's cute. It's about not quite fitting in. It's a little clumsy hippo. He doesn't quite fit in. The other hippos are like, why aren't you doing what you're supposed to do? And he's like, I just want to be happy. And I'm very, Jeff is proud of it. And his little guy loves it. And I think we sold about 8 copies. So God bless. Universe bless. Whatever you want to do, bless. Thank you, guys. This has been really fun. All right. I'll see you on the flip side. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of these, and I could probably try to do one a week or something like that. But I'll probably switch the characters up. Maybe do one of every character. But I don't know if everybody else is going to be as good as Janelle, because Janelle is just, I am what I am. Have a great day, guys. Thank you so much.